before I answer, can I use my bathroom real quick, please?
You can choose what?
I gotta use my bathroom.
Okay.
All right, this way.
Are you back?
All right, I'm back, teacher.
Okay, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Okay.
So, how are you doing today?
Um, uh, I'm doing pretty. I'm doing pretty great today.
Okay, so did you go to school today?
Yeah, of course not.
Okay, so how is the weather in your country today?
I'm feeling like rainy. It's been a while.
Wow, okay,
Because
that is
like
pretty.
because like because yesterday it rains around 1 hour at at the afternoon and around one more hour at night.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is awesome. So, what activities you do today?
Uh, I um I actually play some board games with my siblings and hang out with them.
Pardon?
My siblings. I hang out and play board games with them.
Oh, okay. How did you have you been watching the World Cup, Luis?
What?
Have you been watching the World Cup?
Yeah, with my family.
Oh yeah. Can you tell me the matches you watched?
England versus uh Norway, I guess.
Norway? I don't think England play Norway.
Oh no, I watched that match. I know, I'm pretty sure I watched that.
Okay. Did you watch the England and France yesterday?
No, I haven't because maybe it's too late because I'm wake up very very late around 8 p.m.
Okay, that is awesome. So today we will continue with
Okay.
we'll continue with our textbook today.
Mm. All right.
The last time we stopped at page 50, I think. Page 50.
Just show me.
Page 50. Yes, I'm sure. So what happened last week? You weren't in class last week.
Last week we're talking about
You weren't in class last week. What happened?
I don't remember that day. I don't
Okay.
really remember that day, but I think it's a cut off electric.
Okay. Okay. Today we're gonna talk about advice. Asking for advice. Young people have a lot of things to learn about the world. When they need advice about something, is it better to ask their parents or to ask their friends? What do you think about this?
What?
Asking for advice. Young people have a lot of things to learn about the world. When they need advice about something, is it better to ask parents or to ask friends?
I'll say parents.
Why would you say parents?
Yeah, what makes you say that?
Yes. Why do you say that? The reason.
Oh, because friends are just similar to your age or like the same age as you, and young people means like children, and they means they haven't grown up yet, like mature. So they don't really know much better than mature people, like our parents.
Okay. So I want you to read. Read before we continue.
Okay, okay. I am supposed to go on a vacation and to go on vacation with them. So the first problem, uh, I'll say my idea is that you should go on with your family vacation rather than her family.
The
Bec-
first one.
The first one, I'll say my idea is that you should go on vacation with your family rather than her family vacation. You hear me?
Yes, I do. I am
Just
supposed to go on a family vacation, but my friends want me to go on vacation with a family. I don't know what to do. Okay, you choose not to go to the family. Okay, now the next one. I broke the window at the entrance of our apartment building. Should I say I did it or should I just keep quiet?
I'll say you should say it, commit it, because you do it on your own. Even though it was a mistake, you should just say it to the owner. Maybe they can forgive you what you have done, because you're a truth person. You don't lie or like you trying to hide it. You're brave enough to facing the consequences of what you have done.
That is awesome. I think telling them you did it would be the better, okay? Because at the end of the day, if they actually find out you did it and you refuse to tell them you have done something like that, there will be outbreak. Your mom will be heartbroken, and nobody's gonna trust you again. It's fine. The next one.
I'll say you should tell him too, because
Why?
even though I know when you tell him, you may get some the penalty what you have done. But if you say it, you just committed, you just facing it. So maybe the school, the teacher will lower the penalty, and you learn not to make that kind of mistake again. So you will do better on the next test.
That is, that is really awesome, okay? That is pretty awesome. You know, you just need to say the truth every time. You need to say the truth every time. So now let's go to the question now. Number one, read and answer the question number one.
Number one, uh, the things that people need advice about is the problems that they are facing.
Pardon?
The things that people need advice about is their problems that they are facing.
Again?
The things that people need advice about uh the problems that they are facing are the things that they are concerned about.
Okay. Number two,
I'll say I'll say I'll say depends on the situation because some advice or like some problems that it just too hard or like there is no right answer or no there are no best advice for that kind of situations. So it may be difficult or like some or like just say it depends. It just really depends on the situation. Uh,
that is awesome. That is pretty awesome. The next one,
yes, I listen to the advice people that give it to me. But not all the advice, some of them may be bad on the situation not not really deal with it. I'll just I'll
okay.
just I'll just listen to the best advice that I think that the best for the situation that I'm facing.
Okay, can you read the passage? Read the passage.
Okay, okay. As a as a as children and teenagers get older, they need to think about education, jobs, and relationships. They have choices to make, so they need advice. Should they ask their parents or should they ask their friends? Some people say that young people should always ask their parents for advice. One reason is that parents are older and have more experience. Parents are more likely to know the solution to the children's problems. This is because they had similar questions when they were younger. Another reason is that parents will give the most truthful advice. This is because they love and care for their children. Parents really don't want to see the children upset. Other people say that young people should ask their friends for advice. Young people spend a lot of time together at school and in their free time. As a result, they know each other very, really well. Therefore, they can give the most suitable advice. Another reason is that friends will be a similar age and understand things much better than parents. Parents don't understand their teenage children because the world has changed a lot since they were young.
Okay, that is pretty awesome. Now that is pretty awesome. Now you tried in your pronunciation, but I hope you understand the passage, right? Do you understand the passage?
Yep.
Okay, now let's go. Number one.
Mm, for us, the things that the question is mentioned is advice. Young people think about as they get older is the advice. When they get older, they need advice for it when they get older.
No. What are the things to think about?
Think about
The question is, what are some of the things young people think about as they get older?
maybe hmm, well, you know what? Just scrub up. Maybe you scroll it up a little bit. Can you see it? I don't all right. I know. And you need to think about the jobs, the education, the relationships.
Okay. And I actually prefer Sam. Do you understand the question? You said yes.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay. The next one, number two.
It is an advantage that parents are older and have more experience. Hold up. Because when they are older, they that means they're born in the early years.
Can you repeat again?
Hold up. My siblings just annoy me. Okay.
Oh,
I'll say it
why
again.
why is it an advantage that the parents are older and more experienced?
Because when they get older, that means they born earlier than us, than in a family. So they will know better because they have facing them when they are young. They're facing the similar questions, the similar situations, and they have dealt them before, so they will
That
know
is,
more about it.
that is pretty awesome. The next one, why will parents always give truthful advice?
Because parents create us, and they don't want their children's just facing something and doing really bad. They just want their children can know better and deal with the problems that they are facing better. And it helps a lot when parents always give truthful advice. Just really helpful for us.
Okay, number four.
Well, the reason is that because is that young people like friends that that close to us. They know better and get on with us really well, so they will know about everything about you. Okay.
Okay, let's go to the next one now. Why don't parents usually understand their? Let's go. Number five.
because young people born in the late age, just similar age with us, so they will know better than our parents because it's outdated. It's just not similar teenage children that they hadn't known before. It's changed a lot. They it had it had changed.
Okay, that is awesome. Vocabulary check. Number one,
Okay, okay. What? Where?
number one.
Hold up. My best friend and I are very similar.
Number two,
Also solution.
I like math class because there is always a correct
Solution.
solution. Number three,
Truthful.
number four.
Also upset.
You see what?
Upset.
Upset,
Yeah.
upset. Okay, upset. Number five.
Also suitable.
Okay, let's go to the next one now. The next one is opinion practice. Practice supporting and refuting the opinions below. Let's go.
Okay, okay. Mm. I'll say number. I'll say B. I'll say B.
Friend may not give the best advice because they are jealous of people who may become more successful than them.
Wait,
Oh,
no.
sorry.
Okay, okay.
Number two,
Mm, hold on. I'll say D.
are you sure?
No, no,
Okay.
no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hmm. I'll say C.
The next one.
I'll say. I'll say D.
Number four.
A.
So now let's go to the next one. Now. The next one is a refuting opinions.
Okay. Hmm. Friends understand. I'll say A.
Number two.
I'll say. I'll say B.
Number three.
I'll say D.
Number four.
C.
Friends understand each other much better than parents do. Number one, you choose A. I disagree. Young people don't care about each other. Friends understand each other much better than parents do. Number two, it is much easier for young people to ask friends for advice because they are always together. I disagree. Number two, it's like the parents are taking care of the children since they were born. They know much more about the children. Friends always give the best advice. Number three, no, they don't. People give advice that their friends want to hear. Number four, is it better to ask parents for advice because they understand their children's situation? I'm not sure about this. Most teenagers spend very little time with their parents and don't tell much about their lives. That is pretty awesome. Let's go to the next one. The next one, discuss these questions in group. Do you think your parents know you better than your friends? What do you think about this?
I'll say yes.
Why?
Because parents are older than us and they're just like a vegetarian teenager. Just like
So just
vegetarian.
what?
Just like a vegetarian people. Like the retired people. Retired.
Retired people.
like the retard of teenagers. I don't know. But like they are older, so they know better than us because they experience long enough and they experience more than us because they have more time.
Number two,
Most what is Mm, I'll hmm, I'll say like I don't know about this, but I'll say
you say what?
it's difficult for me to like make them agree with my words. Like if I want to buy this thing, like the compass or like the pen, they maybe say like you have enough pen or like this open can still be used. I want that kind of it. I use pen very fast. They drain very fast, and when I use it, because I have to write the knowledge uh, very much.
That is pretty awesome. Number three,
I'll say yes. I'll say yes
why?
because like even though truth or advice can make them upset. But it's just a reality. Even though they make them upset, they have to accept it because it's real world, real life. They cannot do anything about it. And maybe truthful advice is the best thing you can give them because they don't know much about the situation that they are facing. So truthful advice maybe is the best thing you can give them. Hold okay, I'm sorry. Just a minute.
What happened?
Um, I guess my laptop is just too hot. Just kick me out. I'm feeling it's on high temperature right now. I'm feeling hot when I touch the keyboard.
You what?
I think it's the laptop is just too hot because when I touch the keyboard it's burning my hand. It feels like burning my hand. It's on high temperature now.
Okay, the next one.
Hmm. I'll say yes. I'll say yes.
Why?
Because if you need a quick advice, contact your parents is the fastest way to to give it advice, like to have an advice, to need advice because it's a convenient because you just need a phone and contact your parents is just very easy to contact and you and receive a great advice for you because they always tell you the truthful advice that is the best thing they can give it to you. You need a quick advice, like quick but great quality.
Mhm. Other than that. Okay, let's go to the next one now.
Okay.
The next one is closing stores on Sunday. These days, almost all stores are open on Sundays. This is because they want customers to come and buy products. Will it be better if stores close on Sundays? What do you think about stores opening on Sundays?
What do you say?
Read and understand this. Closing stores on Sundays. Read.
Okay, I know it. If this is questions, I'll say no. This is not will be better if stores close on Sundays.
Why is it better for stores to close on Sundays?
I don't think it will be better, but if that if that is the questions, I will say like because Sundays is is weekend and many people go to the entertainment places to go like to reduce the stress that they when they have a long time working or studying so they don't have time to buy products.
Okay, that is also. Imagine that no stores are open. Imagine that no stores are open on Sundays. On a Sunday, there are some things that you really need to do to need today, but you cannot buy them. Think of ways to get the items you need. Only use an answer one time. How will you get it? How will you get a juice on Sunday?
What do you mean?
How do you get this? The read the subtitle for you to understand. You need to read for you to understand and for you to be able to answer the question. Read.
Hmm. Okay. I get it. I get it. So the first item for juice, I say you can borrow it from your uncle, your aunt, or then you can go to the market. Maybe you can do it on your own, like in your Like it's already in the fridge that your family has ordered before. Come on.
Okay, number two,
So to be honest, soap is kind of hard to make. To make. It's need a long time. Like you have to to be constant to be concentrated focus on doing it. But to get it, maybe you can I don't really know, but you can use the already used soap that they are already left over. Okay.
okay, the next one, dinner,
I mean, you can make it on your own from other
toothbrush.
from oh, oh man, toothbrush. It's hard. It's hard. To be honest, it's hard.
Okay, now let's go to the one more question. Do you like to go shopping on Sundays?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I told you, many people go to the entertainment places or staying at home because they don't have any much energy to shopping. So to fix these problems, many stores or markets use the tricks, coupons, or discounts.
Okay, that is pretty awesome. The next one, what do you think is the best day to go shopping?
I'll say in a weekend, Saturday or Sunday.
I will say at the weekend.
Yeah,
I will say at the weekend, not in the
okay,
weekend.
okay, and weekend.
Why did you choose the weekend?
Uh, because you will have more spare time than weekday. Okay.
Okay, next one. How will you feel if no stores are open on Sundays?
Well. I'll say I will be very upset because it's independence. Because you don't know what will run out first. So you want the store to opens 24 hours a day. It opens whatever.
Okay, I want you to read.
Okay. Closing stores on Sundays. We can go shopping 7 days a week, or some stores are even open 24 hours a day. They may be very convenient, but closing stores on Sundays may improve our society. S- Society. Okay. Some people say that there are many benefits of closing stores on Sundays. One advantage is that families will spend more time together. If families don't go shopping, they can do fun activities. They can go to the park or just talk to each other. Another advantage is that families can save money When people go shopping, they usually purchase things that they don't need. Therefore, if stores are closed on Sundays, families will not waste their money. Other people say that it is not a good idea to close stores on Sundays. One problem is that most people only have time to go shopping on Sundays. This is because they work from Monday through Friday. Some people even work on Saturdays too. Another disadvantage is that many individuals will lose their part-time jobs. For example, high school and university students often work on Sundays to earn money. They cannot work during week because they need to study.
That is really awesome. So now let's go to the question number one. How often can we go shopping?
We can go shopping 7 days in a week.
Okay. Number two. What kinds of things can families do together if stores are closed on Sundays?
Hmm. They can do some fun activities, go to the park, or just talk to each other.
Number three. Why will people not waste their money or if stores are not open on Sundays?
Because when they shopping, usually purchase things that they need or like don't really need it.
That is awesome. The next one. Number four. Why do most people need to go shopping on Sundays? Why do most people need to go shopping on Sundays?
Because most of people are because most people are already employed, like they already have a job, so they work Monday to Friday, or even Saturday.
The next one, which is the last one. Women lose their jobs if stores do not open on Sundays, and why?
The part-time job and university students.
That is pretty awesome. So, do you have a question,
Uh,
Luis?
yes. I have a question for you.
Okay,
So,
what?
so you say that you have watched the World Cup. So I'll say, who do you think are the champions or
Spain.
the
Spain
FIFA?
will be the champion. Okay,
Okay.
so goodbye and see you next week.
All right.